In this video, I'll guide you through how to create a VAT compliant invoice in Zoho Books. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what to fill in, and how to set up VAT so your invoices meet tax requirements in your region. Let's start from the very beginning. Open your web browser and go to books.zoho.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your Zoho Books account using your usual credentials. Once you're inside your Zoho Books dashboard, you'll see a menu, usually on the left-hand side of the screen. From this main menu, look for the section labeled Sales. This is where all of your customer-related transactions live, including estimates, invoices, and payments. Click on Sales, and Zoho Books will expand or switch to show you more detailed options. Next, within the Sales area, click on Invoices. This will bring you to a list of all the invoices you've already created. You can think of this page as your invoice hub, where you can review past invoices and create new ones. To create a new VAT compliant invoice, look for the button that says New or New Invoice, usually located near the top right of the Invoices page. Go ahead and click New. This opens up a blank invoice form where you'll enter all the necessary details. Now it's time to enter your invoice details. Start by selecting or adding the customer you're invoicing. Make sure the customer's billing address and country are correct, since taxes often depend on location. Then set the invoice date and, if needed, the due date. You can also fill in an invoice number if it's not generated automatically, and add a reference or notes if that helps your internal tracking. Scroll down to the item section of the invoice. Here you'll add the products or services you're billing for. For each line item, choose the item name, enter the quantity, and check that the rate or price is correct. This is also where you'll link the item to VAT. On each item line, there will be an option to edit or select the tax that applies. Click on the tax drop-down or the tax field for that item. If you already have a VAT tax set up, you can simply select it here. If not, we'll create it now. To create a new VAT tax, click on the option that says New Tax in that same tax drop-down. This opens a small window where you can define the tax. In the tax name field, enter the name VAT. Keeping it clear and simple makes it easy to recognize later when you're applying taxes to other invoices. Next, enter the VAT rate that applies in your country or region, for example, 5%, 15%, or 20%, depending on your local regulations. Take a moment to double check this rate because it will be used for your totals and for tax reporting. Once you've entered the correct rate, click Save in the tax window. Zoho Books will now store this VAT configuration for future use. You'll be returned to your invoice, and the new VAT tax will be selected for that item line. If needed, apply the same VAT tax to any other items on the invoice. Review the subtotal, tax amount, and total at the bottom to confirm everything looks right. When you're happy with all the details, scroll to the bottom of the invoice and click Save. Your VAT compliant invoice is now created and stored in Zoho Books, ready to be sent to your customer or used for your records.